Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
悲しいよとても悲しいよ私は。しかもコメントもクソゲーオフイヤーオフザイヤーになってるしブー抜けてるしもういいややっぱ直しとこう。ちゃんと直しとこう。クソゲーがないそうクソゲーだけどついやってしまう。まともに試合をやらせてくれ
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Tigers and the Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, here is Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today. No balls and one strike.
Reynolds. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
この PCI の大きさ、まあ1回だから分かんないけど、オールスターの可能性があるな。範囲広げまくっちゃったからね。できれば700以上の人だった。
And he got him. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here comes the Babe.
けど相手に700以上と求めて、あなたはそれに見合うスペックあるんですかって言われたら、っていう感じですよね。
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. So now here is Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
あれこれあれですか？
Infield
いやこれはあれですよ。
here now the pitch. Just a tick behind.
どっちだかわかんねえ。イベントが気楽でいい。いや結構気楽にやってますよ。自分ランクを。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
もう今となっては
swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a good
9イニング持たない。まあまあまあ、その意見は分からなくもない。
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody
じゃあ
on.
9イニング持たれなかったら3イニングで終わらせればいいんじゃない？あ、無理だね。
Too high. And it's
4イニング
3-0.
以降だっけ？
I'd be sure.
あれも。てかセールってやるの久しぶりだ
This
ね。
wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Ne もうやだ。クソだ。あ、大丈夫だった。よかった。そんなに打てません。すいません。何が嫌だったのかね。あ、危な。3試合連続でこっちが切らなきゃいけないかと思った。結構今ヒヤヒヤしてましたからね、自分。あ、そういえばけど、あんまり集められなかったんだっけ、選手。ならいいや。なるほど。ならしゃあない。ゆうちゃん、ご飯よって。
Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the belly. No, he walking with me, cause my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy. Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena.
マダックス使ってくる人もなんか珍しいね、今の時期。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bacon and the Braves. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now at the plate is Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lindor moving to his left, one down.
なんか相手の戦績からしてこれオールスターになりそうだな。
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Grounded up the first baseline.
Nice.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ruth leads off first with one away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 0-2 once more.
Off the plate, ball one.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Batting fourth.
First offering.
このデバーさん、何かあるの？
Swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Nice
The
ball.
tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... So now here is Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Freeman.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. A climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Very early.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Looking up is Nimmo.
Nice.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The center fielder, Mike.
ああ、これダメだ。
Ball that's carrying.
あれいった？もしかして。あ、
On
ダ
the
メだよ。
warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
From an offensive
Ball one,
standpoint,
no
this
strike.
is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
はい、任せた。
Let's see if he can gap something.
Lindor has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate now is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
これオールスターだね。
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth. The second
Into the
baseman.
box, Marcus Semien. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
判断できなかっ
Harper
た。
coming on. He makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on
変
offense.
化球とストレートの判断
Even
が
though
つき
it's
にくいん
early.
だよな。
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
って勝手に思ってます。
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out. No one on with one down. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and that's the second out. So stepping in is Greg Maddux. Set, here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a flare out toward right center. Simeon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. Gone! Stepping in now, Jim Palmer.
No pitcher.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
ここに来るまで挫折を味わってますからね、だいぶ。
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
2試合連続フリーズから始まり。
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
R18 の人何なんだ。
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
R18 の
On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he scurries back to first base safely.
いや、それは低いって。
So the next at bat will be
どうやったらそんな抑えられるの？
last time up. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Freeman is off at first with 2 away. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Juan Soto to the plate now.
よし。じゃあブービーさんの防御率と自分の打率ちょっと交換しよう。
He's got it, and the side is retired. That brings in Tommy Edman, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
パッキン SDS
Soto has it, and it's a quick out number one. Ready now is Babe Ruth. He singled in his first debut.
それはああそういうことね。それの逆だったんだ。
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
ごめんなさい。自分で言っときながら何の略だか全然分かってなかったらしい。
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Simeon's got it.
大丈夫。それはおじさんの被害妄想だから大丈夫。
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men
まあ
out.
この前のヨッタンさんみたいなことで、この前っていうかさっきみたいなことをアメフト見てる時にこの前やってたんですよね。なんかツイッターでなんかあれみんなより微妙に情報遅いなと思ったらちょっと前のライブじゃないじゃなかったっていう。
This is on the ground over to first, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
おじさん。
Here now is Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He collected a base hit his first time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
As the first pitch misses
どんな美少女もおばさんになるように
Hey, let's
どん
not
なイケ
sugarcoat
メ
it.
ン
He's
も
had a rough
おじ
couple
さんになる
innings.
んだ
He's
よ。
going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
おじさんだらけ。
The 1-0. Throws in time, and
た
that's
だ
out
マ
number
スクを
one.
するとおばさんになってもおじさんになっても多少隠せるはず。
And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Harper, and it's gone as they add still another.
ああ。最近むちゃくちゃ打ってる。いやそうでもないよ。だからこれだって多分オールスターですよ。
She'll go after the first pitch and
今
bounce it into foul
日配信
territory. One for
2つ
one
前
with a
なん
single
か
so
2
far.
つ多分アーカイブが転がってるはずなんですけど
There's the heavy sinker right there. What
2
makes
回
that
連続
pitch
フリーズ
so
食らってこっ
difficult
ち
to
で
hit is not
切
only
断
does
してるん
it
で
change eye levels, it
全然
actually
レートが上がってない
changes
です
plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8
ゲーミングお
inches
むつは入って
dropping
き
off the
た
table
ゲーミングお
and
むつ
chasing
ね
your
売って
hands.
なかったんだよ。
To the left side, but it's well foul.
自作するしかないのかな。
Ready to deliver
ね
the
行
1
事に
and
なりたか
2.
った。いや大丈夫。ずっとここからおっさんだからまだいける。
Bases are empty, one man out.
その後にまあ60ぐらいになると池おじいちゃんが待ってるから。
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
ゲーム
Two
用の
down,
湯
no
浅
one on base. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
もう
Two out, nobody on.
常に光っててほしいんだけど。
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a
お
bit
じさ
too
んが老害にな
tight,
る
and it's 2-0 now.
悲しいな。
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
バラララバラ
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the play to end the inning.
下ネタ喜ぶのおじさんなんだよな。
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
ほら、みんな言われてるぞ。うち下ネタばっかりしかねえから。いや、そんなことない。真面目な多少の話してるはず。
Moonshot, folks, a long home run.
ねえ、なんでおじさんになると下ネタが楽しくなってくるんでしょうね。いや、けど下ネタはいつの世代でも楽しいか。
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Simeon's there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And here's the former first round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Nimmo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
おじさんといえば、おじさんといえば、全然あれだな。おじさん、全然話題関係ないけど、最近あれなんですよね。ザ・ショーやってない間に、アニメを見始めたんですよね。やっと最近、ずっと見ようと思ってたフェイト見始めたんですよね。長かった。
Leading off for the break. The pitcher. Yeah.
David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
高校の時ぐらいだ、高校が大学ぐらいの時ぐらいでしたけどな。まあいいや。長かった。全然見てなかったもんな。っていう感じで、なんか最近のここ5年ぐらいのアニメをちょっと漁ってるんですよ、ね。なんか良さそうないっすか？おじさん最近のアニメわかんないから。おじさんにはわからない。じじいなんでわかんない。フェイトはD アニメストアでニコニコで見てるんですけど、入ってて見れた、アンリミテッドワークスとしか見てないです。あとフェイトゼロぐらいしか見てないです。昔なんかあれなんですよね、ゲームのなんか実況的なやつはそれをちらっと見た覚えはなくはないですよ。そう、むしろフェイトそうなんですよ。だから見ようと思っててだから最近のアニメを知りたいなと思って。
Plate now, Francisco Lindor. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Here's the center field.
あ、今それでなんかその続きってわけじゃないんですけど、あれ見始めたんですよね。なんだっけ。ウェイバーのロード・エルメロイ2世のなんて事件簿的ななんかチャーロック・ホームズみたいなやつ。あ、日常で懐かしいな。けどなんか日常はね見たような気がしなくない。なんか解雇みたいになってない？大丈夫
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
あ、月姫のリメイク。あ、なんかするんですっけ。荒沢拓、魔法使いの夜。あれその前のやつだっけ。
Now it'll be Marco Semien. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. That's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ruth is under it, and that's the third out. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Hannes Wagner will grab a bad hit for the pitcher here.
うちのおじさんたちはあんまりアニメを見ない感じの人たちだ。やべえ、アニメがお邪魔しドレミに止まってるね。
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Wagner on at first, nobody out.
0-2 is the count.
Is right there to get him credit. The caught stealing to Matt Wieters. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Babe Ruth, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Camilo Doval, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up steps Hank Aaron.
No left fielder.
ジャパリパークの間出てかしすごい職場だな。
Just misses. That's ball 1. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now to the plate, Matt Wieters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Mantle's on the move. And it's gone as they add still another. Lee Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bryce Harper will come on as a pinch hitter. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the plate. Well, newsflash, he is. Batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
それは私の使ってる PCI 吸引力の変わらないただ一つ PCI だからです。ほら、今も吸い付いてきたでしょ、だいぶ。
Particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard
忘年会やりました。
or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is
今年はやらない。
belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up.
東京の方はもうそろそろあれですね。なんかまた緊急事態が出そうなぐらい増えてますよね。よし、やっと配信前ぐらいに戻ってきたかな。いやけど配信前は700あったような気がしなくもないぞ。あれもう去年の1月って完全にあれ緊急事態出てたよね。あれダイヤモンドプリンセス号ってあったのってもう一昨年 もしかして。最初にやりたくなってきた。そうなんですよ。ザ・ショーってなんかもういいやってやんなくなると数ヶ月後ぐらいとか、まず数週間後ぐらいになんかやりたい気持ちがムクムク出てくるんですよね。中毒性すごいんだわこのゲーム。おじさんいきなりおじさんって言われたけど、どうしたんだい？お年玉はあげられないよ。アーガス・ジェンキンス、なんか久しぶりに見るね。
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
そういう意味でおじさんって言われたんだ。
Good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Nuts and the Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the boxes, the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton is we're just about.
ああ、はいはいはいはい。そういう感じね。もう長いね。じゃあ新年会はあれか。
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch.
一番ロフトが怖い。だって大体なんか6割とか見ちゃうとやってくるよねとしか見えないんですよね。君やりたいんでしょみたいな。あ、そういう方なの。
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
やっぱみんなないかあんまり。
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to bat, Lou Brock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
でギリギリのところでロフトまであと8勝5イベント報酬でしたっけ。頑張ってください。これだね、スピードスターが集められたね。足に自信がある方々が集められたって感じだね、この人。スカットって。
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the...
よし、じゃあ自分も揺さぶりをかけるか。よろしくお願いします。
It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Freddie.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
オールスターだな。またオールスターか。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
タイミングがなんかめちゃくちゃ早かった。
Just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
すごいっすね、それ。なかなか高齢化が。
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal. You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
あれですね、ずっと下っ端をやらされてるやつですよね。
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. One down. Digging in next.
なるほど。
Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
あれですね、下っ端10年目ぐらいになるんですね、そうそう。
Fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Inside, ball 2.
2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball right here.
PCI が。
Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second
あ
out.
ー、ごめんなさいね。
So a runner at first with two away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the
The
plate.
count is
Fourth
1
ball.
and 2.
That's in the dirt for a
あ
ball.
あ、中途なんですね。なるほど。
Working for the punch out
けど
into the
まあ
offering.
Down.
結構長いですよね。
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does
まあ
not
部署に
want
も
to
よるん
run
で
the
しょうけど。
count full.
自分のところは結構全
From
体
the
と
belt,
しては
kicks and deals.
下が結構入ってきてるんですけど、
Two out with the man at
今
first.
いる部署では一番下ですね、自分が。
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is
相手なかなかやるやん
second
け。
inning set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman,
And the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2.
What do you
Now a
got?
check
あら
swing. Did he
振ってな
go
振ってない
around?
の？振ってた
No,
の？
says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. On the ground to the right side.
Nice.
Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. First offering on its way. Wander Franco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And the
なんで
throw
今
over
戻
to
ったの
second as they get to force out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Simeon. Step on second for the force, and that. Last half of the second set to go.
Yeah,
And
I'm
next
gonna
will be
get
the
him.
switch hitting third baseman, Chipper
baseman.
Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach
Arigato.
first as they can't make the play on it. Runner at first following the error.
second
Stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Marcus Simeon. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to
Double
first
play
to
じゃ意味ねえじゃん。
complete the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch.
That's a real nice location
まあまあ、うん、
with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very
あら
easily.
振っちゃったよ。しゃあない。
Franco is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So now into the box is Jorge Posada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Again, he sends it out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. From the belt, kicks and deals. Posada gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Yeah, and he floated it around the bases there. He's a proud professional, and they insulted him by walking the hitter ahead of him. Well, he had the last laugh blasting a 2-run shot. That's got to feel good.
In now, Kenny Lofton.
Now batting, the center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Swing and a liner. Aaron is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So next to hit is Mitch.
誰ともなかった。
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Wow, 計算通り。
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Wieters.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. And now
攻めの姿勢。
Box. David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Wow.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit back up the middle. So gets him
Wow.
2 down. And that will bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it.
フォークじゃなかった。
And
まあいいや。
that retires the side. Andrew Miller, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in as the switch hitting
やった時間
second
を
baseman,
これは多すぎるって言って減らされた感じですか。
Strip, strip. You can't
それならかわいそう。
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. A shot down the first baseline.
Wow.
He'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
残業できる時間を
And stepping in, Wander Franco.
残業多すぎるから定時で帰る
His first time around.
そういう感じですか。
Ball hit on the ground. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Franco is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time.
残業しないでいいんならいいんじゃないですか。そういうわけじゃないですか。
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Got him swinging, and that will...
簡単に言うことそういうことね。
Stepping in once again is Mike Trout, flied out in his first at bat, so make him
ただ仕事は今までと一緒だな、量みたいな。
Almost, Matty, almost went deep his
頑張れ。
last AB, certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
80が
Drive
70
it out of the yard this AB.
っていうかまあもともと80っていうのが字がそれは月の残業どうなんだっていう。
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And he is out on the tag. Digging in will be Marcus Semien, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play.
研究開発なんで条件を上げて一発でこれ。
All ready to go in the top of the
あ、
fifth.
そうなんですか。
Digging in is
な
the
んかよくわかんないけど。
switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
あれですね、超えたら上司が怒られるやつですね。
Shot
管理をしなさ
weakly
い。
to the left.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Fergie Jenkins is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw goes to third, tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base.
しばかれるし。 まあ大体今の組
So the
織そういう
batting
もん
order
じゃないで
turns
すか
over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. At the plate now, Mitch Wahlberg. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Soto.
なんで戻った
Over and he puts it away in
あ
foul
あ
ground.
普通にオーバーランしてたのね
Go back to Now to the plate, Hank Aaron comes into this
相手遊んでない
at
だ
bat
いぶ
over 1 in the ball
大丈
game.
夫
First delivery
で
to
負け
him.
てる自分が言うわけでも
As
言う
he'll
こと
get
もないか
caught
ら
chasing the bad one there at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the
この回
keys,
ちょっと頑張ろう
90.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted the
Ah,
other way down the left field line. Brock's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Bryce Harper will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Foul ball.
1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brock is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far. He's got it.
全然ダメじゃん
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Simeon over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in
今振
time.
ったでしょと思うけどまあいいや
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto.
Right fielder. Juan Soto.
Mike Trout will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Mike.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there, it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on. Leading off the inning, it'll be Francisco Lindor, and they could use a spark from him here.
Shortstop.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nope.
Now a
That's
fastball
inside.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into
当たり
second
の割
here
には
with
なんか
nobody
飛ばない
out.
んだよな、さっきから。これがだからなんかオールスターっ
Here's
ぽ
the
いなんか
center
感じ
fielder
が。
Mike Trout. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off
Yo,
the
papá.
left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Counts even to
that's
Trout,
him.
1-1.
Ball
Hit the
two.
target, but this is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lindor stands at second with no out. Lifted in the
Ah,
air toward the
yo,
line
puta.
and right. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Helpful.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Juan Soto, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
いやー
Block waits on it. And he hauls it in
いい
for
試合
the
が
first out of the inning.
怠けちゃう。あともう少し動いてくれればいいんだけど。
Runner at second, one away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Ball left off.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
まあね、これが入るんだみたいな感じにしますけどね。ほら、相手も怒ってる怒ってる。ノーピー試合じゃねえか。
Now he'll step off and rethink this.
ごめんなさい。ノーピー試合。ふい本当だよ。そんな感じだよ。
And he'll step off and try again. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll send a ground ball down
だ
to
って
third.
これがボテボテになんだもん。もうちょっといい当たりになってもいい気がするんだけどな。これはなんか変なんだよな。
He flew out in his last debut.
多分これオールスターでしょ。
A swing and a drive sent
オール
out
スターよ
toward
くわ
the
かんな
gap.
いんだよ、ちょっと PCI がもう。
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
延長しない。
He is into second with a two-out double.
延長はしないよ。
That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
あ、延長になるかも。
On the move is Trout. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And seventh inning ready to roll. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now a swinging bunt. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled
内
strike
角
two.
変化球投げとけばいいでしょっていう。
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball, one gone.
いや、この人ちょっとなんとなく煽ってくるから延長あんまりやりたくない。ストレス溜まりそう。
Steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at ball one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is
Hey, okay.
even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat.
新婚さん
Starting
いらっ
right
し
now.
ゃい。
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Next, it'll be Jorge Posada. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing
大
in the
爆笑
batter's box.
悲しいな。
And he lays off ball four. Now the potential
も
go-ahead
うショッ
run
ク
is
で
on base here.
ピンポイントが全然いいとこ行かなくなっちゃったじゃん。
Cattell Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot from the belt. Kicks and deals.
1-0.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's down to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Aaron Luke will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
相手は煽ってるからって言ってもなんかそういえば自分のチーム名ってなんか一部の地域の方々にはもうちょっと煽ってんだよそれを思い出してしまった
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Frank Thomas come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Craig Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Biggio over at second. Thomas on at first with nobody out.
ワイヤレスコントローラーのワイヤレスがどっか行っちゃったよ
Out in front of that one may have been looking
トーマスはヘタン
fastball.
マン
Good
なん
job
ですよ
just to
ね
make
なぜか知らないで
contact.
すけど全然長打打って
Much
くれない
dip on the sinker, laid off for
I
a
got the count.
ball.
1-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
なんでワイヤレスワイヤレス切れすぎ
From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
トーマスでタンダ打ってるよ
Misses to him, it's ball 1.
なんか知んないけ
Hey,
ど
this
タンダ
one's
しか打ってない
tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Still even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and just pulled it a little foul. He's set and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
0-1's the count.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2
Count is
singles
1-2.
early.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the inning will end as they're unable to catch.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Kenny Lofton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters need to pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next up is Mitch Wahlberg. Lifted the other way to left center.
Nice center.
はい He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Lou Brock, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Perhaps a little low there. He's running. Strike taken to throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So now
まあさっきのお返しみたいなもんかい。まあいいや。
First pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. That brings up Wander Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
倍返しだった。倍返しどころじゃない、3倍返しだよ。あれ倍返し？あ、倍返しだ。大丈夫だ。自分もツーランだった。ランナー1人多いな。やっぱ外じゃダメか。ちょっと待って。やっぱちょっとオールスターおかしいよ。リザルトが。だからあんまやりたくないのよ。
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
だと思ってるんだけど自分は。
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a flare down the line.
Nice.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
ホールでもレジェンドもおかしいよ。
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
Kenley Jansen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Jansen's ready. Here's his offering. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
お互いジャンカーはしてるね。いいね。血生臭い戦いになってきたよ。
At the plate now, Hank Aaron. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1 and 1.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2 and 2. fouled away.
あと1点でみんな大好き。延長戦が待ってる。
And that's the first out. Craig Biggio digging in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down.
やっぱ外とスピードが違うな。あと1点。あんま好きじゃなかった。ごめん。あ、そっか、遊んでたら野中いなくなっちゃった。マントルしかいなくなっちゃったよ。
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
やべ、振っちゃった。
Wahlberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
あれ。
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jorge Posada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is right there.
2枚です。そんなバカな。野球は9イニングでしょ。
Wade Boggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. All even now, 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Mitch Wahlberg. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Chapman sets. First pitch on the way. The fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Center fielder going back at the track. That one
Hey,
is
nice.
out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. He swings.
ほら、みんな大好き。延長だよ。
Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He's got it.
あ
Stepping in now, Mike Trout as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A winning run is at first base. Chopped in front of home plate.
あ、ナイスバント。
And that's out.
今のはいいバントだったね。はい、ちょっとありがとうございます。
Big at bat now, and here is Juan Soto.
延長芸人なめんなよ。
Chance they walk in here to set up a double play.
あ、やばい、延長できないこれ。
And this is down.
あ、どうしよう、芸人の何かけて延長が、あ、いいや、もういいや。
And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
予言してる方がいた。はい、さよなら。もう延長芸人とは言わせない。じいちゃんありがとうございます。ああ、かっこいいだよ。心の声が出てんだけど、みんなに落としちゃった。やっぱりオールスターだったね。やっぱオールスターちょっとね。えなんか今変なの出てこなかった。なんかメンテとかに入った。オンラインなんかつながんないわけじゃないね。やっと700、本当だよ。ここまでの道のり長かったよ。あ、いやまず2連続フリーズでレートを650まで落としてここまで来た。ここからやっとホールで戦える。さっきのあれ何だったんでしょうかね。わかんない。あれ君だねスナイプしたんかいやなんかマッチクソ早いなと思ったんだよな
We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Green Bay and Las Vegas. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
しかも万全のデグロムで来るっていうね
And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Next to stand in is Francisco Lindor. First pitch on
やっぱ
its
ホール
way.
って
Fouled
B 試合
off.
ちっちゃいね
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to
い
be
きなり
exact.
デグロムだ
at
よ
first pitch. Off speed
One ball,
pitch
one
in the
strike.
dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
「自分なんてわざわざデグロム強すぎるからバンスでいっか」って思ったんですよなんかいきなり失速したよ途中でボールそんなことはないボール球だったからなあとちょっとレンジだったかな
Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a liner.
Oh!
Gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll take one on the inside.
今のはバットで
corner
ショ
at
ット
the
つもり
knees
だったんだけ
strike
ど
one.
な。
Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, the base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
村井さんあれだな、画商最高だな。
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vladimir Guerrero is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Now into the box, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Slider there. Instead of him 0-1. Turned on down the line. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Ah!
He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. And now here is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
やっぱデクロも相手になると集中しなきゃいけないから無言になるよね。
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now here's the first offering. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
タイミングがあんまり合わない。
Two out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
まあしゃあないんだけどね。あそこに投げ込んでるからこういうヒットは。
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-1. Here it is. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... And now, Hank Aaron. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The left fielder, Aaron.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a
ここら
nice
辺の
early
ね
feel
チ
for
ェン
his
ジアップ
off-speed
ストレー
stuff.
トに見えちゃうからね合わないんだよね。
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you
うまいしょ
gotta just
ここう
lay
まく
off. There's a
使ってくれ
good
るチャン
chance
ス
he's going to
ある
throw
か
it
らな
on
んだよな。
0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another 2-2 offering.
ラッキーヒットや
And that is
許せ
down as that could be
今までの
2
4安
bases.
打分だ
Around
許せ
first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Corbin Burns as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Wieters leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
あ真ん中だ
Fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
はいち ちょっとウィータースですら無理だった。これ外野フライでもきついとウィータースは。
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1.
あ、ね。
9-0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Francisco Lindor goes down for
感動の大金入れててか今まで働いてたの。そこにびっくりだよ。
2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1. Man, he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
3 balls.
さあ、2-3だぞ、2-3だぞ。
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
High in the air and deep to left center.
いや、読んでた。
Gone. It's a grand slam. Here now is Juan Soto.
Now batting.
だからちょっとコースが来たのがあれだったね。働いてたのか。見てるのはありなのか自分の配信。あ、ラジオにしてんのね。PP だった。いや、ほぼストレート一本にかけてたから。
Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
そういう感じね。
He swings and crushes it.
ああ、これはまあまあ。
No doubt about this one.
ちょっとかわいそうかな。
Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
タイミング合っちゃったね、ガチコリと。
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
高めのストレート振っちゃうんよ。
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
シンカーないときつい。
Aaron is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente.
やっぱりシンカーゲーなのか。
First time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
ありがたい。そう言ってもらえると嬉しい。使いこなせてない。なんか好きそうなタイプかなと思ってるんですけど。
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3.
Now the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
ここまで来ると逆に緩い球投げにくいんだよな。
Clemente, the runner at first with 2 gone.
多分対応できちゃうんだよね。そうそうそう、なんか好きそうな感じなんだけどね。速い球で投げるしかないか、押すしかないか。あ、やべ。うわ、珍しいミスしちゃった。正直チッパーが取るとは思ってなかった。最近送球ミスってしないんだけどね、ほぼ。完全に外野のための二塁投げるのを完全に、あ、チッパー取りやがったと思って。エースあるかもしれないですね。
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now.
確かにヘイダーはちょっとあんま得意じゃないな。
Off speed pitch just missed inside.
ただいまお帰り。ランクでずっとランクですよ。ずっとランクですよ。
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
今デグロムの打ち方講座やってるんですよ。ああ、そういうことね。狙われた。さっきもオールスターやってたからホールデグロムついてこれねえやろと思って多分狙われたから。分かんない。そういう意図はなかったかもしれないですけど。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
ちょっと待って。多くない？
Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
いや、それ間違いがあるよ。それ間違いがあるよ。
I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
虚偽の情報があったため削除しました。
Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soto.
それは別の方。
David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way. Reynolds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit hard up the middle.
ただ確かにヨッタンさんに初めて会った時は自分年を一切間違えてたんでその情報からいけばヨッタンさん合ってるかもしれない。
Pitch popped up. Jones in foul ground, And that will end the inning. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
何気にフリーマンのスタッツがえぐいことになってんだよな。
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
いや、それがですね、間違えてたんですよ。で、職場で何歳ですかって言われて、あ、何歳ですって言って、じゃあ平成何年ですねって言って、いや、あれ自分平成5年なんですけど、平成5年ですって言ったら、あれ年違くないって言われて、あれみたいな。
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
そこで年を一切間違えてたことに気づく。
Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400 plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension.
誰にもハッピーバースデー言われなくなるとあれなんですよ。自分が何回目のハッピーバースデーだか分かんなくなるじゃないですか。だってろうそくぶっ刺してケーキフーってやんないじゃないですか。もうそりゃろうそくの刺す数覚える必要ないんですから、あれですよね。あ、来ました。おめでとうございます。カベリーナさん、今年もよろしくお願いします。
First pitch on the way, lifted into the air out towards center field.
悲しい。
Trout has a read on it.
悲しいな。
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero.
まあ一つ問題があるとしたら、自分生クリーム苦手なんでケーキ食えないんですよ。
No balls in one strike.
だから昔からケーキに刺してフーなんてやったことがない気がするんですよ。もしかしたらちっちゃい頃 1,2 回ぐらいあったかもしれない。
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones.
なんで兄弟の時はホールケーキでやってたんですけど、自分の時の誕生日だけみんな好きなケーキを買って食べるっていうよくわかんない文化ができたんですよね。悲しい。みんなに金しまれて。
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
だから
now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
ナイスバッチ。
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it.
あれそんな悲しい話をする配信だったっけこれって。自分の黒歴史を漁る配信だったっけ。
Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. There's the catcher Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike two. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So now here is Brian Reynolds, singled in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Burns with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. So here is Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hernandez.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's got himself another one.
だって99のシンカーだよ。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. David Ortiz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
David Ortiz.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
速い、球端速いやん。
Second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Tyler Matzek comes on to pitch now.
イベントホルダーと抑えるのかな。
And the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
特にブービーさんそうでしょ。
That'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
ピッチングにあんまり自分楽しみを覚えないんですよね、多分。だからちょっといい加減になっちゃうんですよ。
And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center
ああ、
field.
まあ確かに配球考えると直るの。
Batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center
直
field.
れた時は確かにちょっと気持ちいいよね。
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
At the plate now, Juan Soto. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
At the plate now is Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3
自
thus
分結構
far.
あれなんですよね、
Emmanuel
配球読んでバチコン当たった時は嬉しいってタイプかな。
From the stretch.
Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
今日は7試合ですごいな。
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect and the count moves to 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
今日のうちに3試合分完封できんじゃないですか。だって今オールスターですよね。イベントホールなの？オールスターでそれだったらとんでもないな。だってどうやっても事故りません
？Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yadier Molina. This is foul right side. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
外外野
And he's going to
守
get
備
to second now with nobody out.
あ、今ホールなんだ。いや、にしてもすごいな。それは
Lou Gehrig come off the bench now. Still pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
そこそこ取られますよ。
Empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Reyes is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, man. I mean, I call a guy like this troubleshooter. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Roberto Clemente. Flew out last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
クレメンテ全部これじゃん。
But it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wade late, and he's in there easily.
花金ですね。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
危ない。
Simeon is there, and the side is retired.
ありがとうございました、侍さん。
The quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked division series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
11 to 1.
もう一本もらえた。開けてこう開けてこう。山城さんかな。マントキャスト。ありがとうございました。泣きそう。ごめんなさい。ボコボコにしちゃった。タッカー使う人多いなと思ったけど、確かに強いんで、フィールディングそんな高いんだっていう。伸び試合多すぎなんじゃない？まあけどこの試合それなりに当ててたと思うんだけどね。自分は侍さんにだいぶレイトヒット連発されたんですけどね。まあ投げてるコース的にしゃあないんですけどね、多分。お、出るか。 なんかなんか今更感があるな。もう10時か。じゃあそろそろみんな寝ましょうか。クレメンって結構あれでしたよね。すごかったですよね。結構2時間ぐらいやった、3時間ぐらいやった。前の配信と入れれば2時間半か3時間ぐらいやってたでしょ。じゃあ今日は終わりです。お疲れ様でした。いやー、結局あれ結構試合数やったと思うんだけど、全然なんかてか防御率えぐ6点台って最初から多分、どんぐらいだ、700球ぐらいから2勝分かな、いいっすね。今日仕入れた紙面どうだったっけ。あ、いいね。悪くないっすね。っていうかフリーマンすごいね。素晴らしい。なんかモリモリなんだって。いや、モリモリだね。モリモリだね。だいぶモリモリくんだね。トラウトがこんなもんでしょ。何個ついてる ?1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、17 倍ついてるよ。1、2、3、4、5、6、9、12。あ、けど、そんぐらいか。外も結構ついてるの。確かにフリーマンモリモリなんだね。まあ守備のやつもあったか多少。まあいいや。はい、お疲れ様でした。